Number 10.
Just last night, I was lost in the jungle with Pitfall Harry, surrounded by giant scorpions and man-eating crocodiles.
Well, Harry and I just grabbed the van, swung through the trees, and over the tar pits and found the jungle treasure. It was really neat.
If you haven't met Pitfall Harry, you're missing the year's most incredible video game adventure. Pitfall for the Atari 2600 and in television.
Since I met Pitfall Harry, no other man will do.
Pitfall, designed by David Crane for Activision.
Number 9.
Galaxian Warriors, today we're going up against the most feared commander. But everyone counts. Even you, Quid.
Man your ships. Man your ships. Man your ships.
We're going in!
Assume attack formation.
All wings ready, sir.
Okay, I'm peeling off. Cover me. Cover me.
Roger on that, blue leader.
Heavy fire, 17 degrees.
Affirmative. This guy's good.
Watch your back.
We lost blue leader.
I'm hit. Who's left?
Quid.
No!
Quid, you're credit to your cartridge. Galaxian, the arcade hit, now for the Atari 2600 system.
Number 8.
Don Mallard, captain of the U.S. video game team.
When I'm not going for high scores in the arcades, I'm home playing games on my Atari 7800. As an expert, I like the 7800 because there are great arcade hits like Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong Jr., adventure games like Impossible Mission, sports games like Hat Trick and Real Sports Baseball, action games like Desert Falcon and Karateka, and the 7800 plays all the 2600 games. As a consumer, I like the 7800 because most games cost under 20 bucks.
The Atari 7800, the choice of the experts.
Number 7.
Why? Get the Y. This is a perfect example of how Atari home computers are making learning fun. Stacy's learning touch typing by playing Typo Attack. She's protecting her letters from these mean little typos by pressing the right keys at the right time. Get the I. Just by playing this game, she could become a real typist.
Wanna try?
I thought she'd never ask.
Get the R, G, R, get it.
Where is it?
Number 6.
Has changed since the award-winning Frogger home video game became so popular. Frankly, I'm swamped by admirers, so to get away from it all, I reach for Frogger. It's a challenge, Ribbit, because the better you are, Ribbit, the harder Frogger is to play. Oops. Ladies first. Do they love me or my Frogger?
Frogger, now available for Atari 5200, ColecoVision, and these video and home computer systems.
Number 5.
If Napoleon and his family had an Atari home computer, he'd rule the world, as well as keep a royal eye on his investments. Mrs. End, she could cook up those state banquets and balance the palace budgets in a few minutes. Little Nappy, he could learn drawing, or typing, or choose from over 2,000 Atari programs. You wouldn't want him to be caught short. Atari makes it easy with free training courses, a free hotline, and the right models. Let Atari home computers change your world, too. Single-handed.
Number 4. Number 3.
Say, has you heard the news?
Yeah, I want to tell him.
Gentlemen, the news is riveting, absolutely riveting.
What the boys are trying to say is that Parker Brothers Popeye, Cubert, and Frogger are not only available for the Atari 2600, but for the Commodore 64 home computer, Atari 5200, and ColecoVision. About as close to real arcade graphics and action as you can get.
One thing I hate sets a pushty announcer. Popeye, Cubert, and Frogger. Also for all Commodore, Atari systems, and TI. Now's your nose.
Number 2.
Discover the incredible power of the Atari 520 ST. With the new Atari Discovery Pack, you can learn computer programming. You can discover talents you never knew you had. And create and play games as exciting as in any arcade. The new Atari Discovery Pack for less than £300.
And at number 1.
1981 was a year of explosive growth for the video game industry as a whole, and for one company in particular, Activision, bringing you the most creative and original home video games with extraordinary graphics, exciting sound, and incredibly realistic action. Just what you've come to expect from Activision. Here's why.
What I really try to do in my video games is to bring the player onto the screen, to put him into the game, to have him experience the thrill of the sport or the challenge, make them feel like they're part of the game, that they're in the game.
Do you have ice hockey by Activision?
Think you're ready for it? One of the roughest video games around for your Atari game system? Ready to battle for the puck? Well... To inflict fierce body checking? Yeah. Furious stick checking? Yeah. Ruthless tripping? Yeah. You really think you're ready for all that? I'm ready! Fine. Cash your charge. Ice hockey by Activision!
What I like about video games is a game that, as you achieve different levels, you get more insight into the game. As you get better at the game makes it harder for you to get better on it. It should have a skill factor, and the skill factor should either be one of physical reaction, or there should be a strategy involved, a mental thing that you have to do, so that the game itself grows on you.
So you think you're fast enough to beat the bomber? I don't think so.
Kaboom! By Activision. Plug this cartridge into your Atari video game system and get ready to handle high explosives. Don't sneeze. Don't even blink, because the faster you get, the faster he gets.
And if you miss...
Kaboom! By Activision.
I enjoy people enjoying themselves. I think that's what it comes down to. I think what turns me on mostly in game programming is the unique combination of technical skills and creative juices. To combine those things, I really enjoy that.
I've been driving cattle most of my natural life, and you're telling me I can't handle a stampede? Not this one, Buck.
Stampede by Activision for your Atari game. One of the toughest video games around. Stampede's more than expert roping and riding. It's a test of strategy and skill.
Go ahead, you do it. Your hands on the right.
Buck, you boys come in now.
Oh, Ma.
Stampede by Activision.
My specialty in video game design is graphics and sound. I try to make a game as colorful as possible and as true to life as I can. Each time I try to advance the state of the art and try to come up with some new way of performing the program. Until I do that, I don't know how far I can go.
Okay, ladies. Game time. Yeah. Got this new video game by Activision called Freeway. I just plug it into my Atari video game system and really impress the ladies. Of course, with Freeway, you gotta be real good to race your chicken across 10 lanes of heavy traffic. You gotta dodge speeding cars, roaring trucks. And sometimes you make it without getting your feathers ruffled. Sometimes... Ladies, I'm only human. Freeway by Activision.